When we are solving equations with the variable on both sides of the equal sign, our goal is to get the variable all by itself on one side of the equation. This example, we have x's on both sides of the equation. So to get all the x's over to the left, I can subtract 3x on both sides of the equation, because whatever we do on one side of the equal sign, we have to do on the other side also. All right, so 5x minus 3x is 2x. This minus 2 just comes down. The equal sign comes down. These cancel out, that's why we did that. And then we've got the 6. All right, we're trying to get x all by itself, so we'll add 2 to both sides. Bring down the 2x. These cancel because negative 2 plus 2 is 0. Bring down the equal sign, and 6 plus 2 is 8. And finally, we'll divide by 2. Because 2 divided by 2 is 1, leaving us with 1x, or just x. All right, so we have x equals 4. We can substitute 4 in for both of these x's and do a quick little mental check. This would be 20 minus 2 is 18. So we have 18 on the left. This would be 3 times 4, or 12, plus 6 is also 18. So it checks out. Same thing here. Let's get the x's over to the left. So we'll subtract 4x on both sides. 2x minus 4x is negative 2x. Bring down the plus 7. These cancel out, so we bring down the negative 1. Subtract 7 on both sides of the equal sign to get negative 2x equals negative 8. Divide both sides by negative 2 and get x equals positive 4, because negative divided by negative is positive. All right, so let's do a mental check here. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 7 is 15. So we have 15 on the left. 4 times 4 is 16, minus 1 is 15. So we also get 15 on the right. So it checks out. Here we have x's on both sides of the equal sign, so we'll go ahead and subtract 2x on both sides. 3x minus 2x is 1x, or just x. These cancel out, so we bring down the 12 and subtract 5 on both sides. And we get x equals 7. See, 3 times 7 is 21, plus 5 is 26. So we have 26 on the left. 2 times 7 is 14, and 14 plus 12 is also 26. So it checks out. Anytime we have a variable without a number in front of it, we understand there's a 1 there. So when we subtract s on both sides, we're subtracting a 1s. All right, so we'll bring down that 8. Negative 4x minus 1s be negative 5s. Bring down that equal sign. And we have these cancel out. S minus s is 0. So we bring down the 13. We'll subtract 8 on both sides. Notice we're doing the opposite of whatever comes in front of the 8. So this 8 is a positive 8, so we're subtracting 8. And we have to do the same thing on the other side of the equal sign. So you have negative 5s equals 5. We'll divide by negative 5 on both sides. Negative 5 divided by negative 5 is 1, leaving us with 1s, or just s. And a 5 divided by negative 5 is negative 1. Doing a quick checkup here. 8 minus 4 times negative 1. Well, 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. So we're 8 minus negative 4, which is 8 plus 4. So we have 12 over here on the left. And negative 1 plus 13 is also 12. So it checks out. Here we have variables on both sides of the equal sign, but notice on the right side, we have multiple terms with variables. These are like terms, so we are going to combine those first. So we're not going to do anything on the left, so I'll just write 17 minus 2p equals. We're going to do 2p plus 2p, which is 4p. And then that plus 5 just tags along for now. And now it's just like the others. We'll subtract 4p on both sides. Bring down that 17. Negative 2 minus negative 4 is negative 6, so that's negative 6p. Bring down the equal sign. Those p's cancel out, and then we'll bring down the 5. So we look in front of the 17, it's a positive 17, so we'll subtract 17 on both sides. Bring down the negative 6p. Bring down the equal sign. 5 minus 17 is negative 12. Divide both sides by negative 6. And we get p equals 2. Do a quick checkup here. 2 times 2 is 4, so we have 17 minus 4 is 13. So 13 on the left. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 5 is 9, plus another 4 will be 13. One last one. Sometimes we need to combine these constant terms. So we have this negative 7 and this 10 with no letters attached to them. So we'll just work out negative 7 plus 10, and we get 3. So on the left side, we now have 4m plus 3. Notice when we're combining like terms, we're not doing the opposite. We're just doing negative 7 plus 10. All right, we'll add 2m to both sides. So we've got 6m plus 3 equals 15. And we'll subtract 3 on both sides to get 6m equals 12. Divide by 6 on both sides to get m equals 2. Quick check up here. Negative 7 plus 4 times 2, which is 8. So negative 7 plus 8 is positive 1. Plus 10 is 11. So we have 11 on the left. And 15 minus 2 times 2 is 15 minus 4, which is also 11. So everything checks out. I hope these examples about solving equations with variables on both sides of the equal sign have been helpful. This is Mr. Ela signing off.